shot, spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been stocked up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no leg. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little. What's your run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and made up. Yeah, made up. You got such a pretty face, what I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then
living on the edge and finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm worn down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going numb? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice.
I tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, and way too much to drink, but I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry. No time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice.
First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Tonight, the second of two on this wild card Saturday. It's the New York Giants and the Atlanta Falcons.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The All-Pro Chris Boswell with the honors. And we are underway here in Atlanta. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10. On play action, here's Hurts. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. Dallas Turner in to drop him on the very first play of these playoffs. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
We talked at the start of the game, Mike, the energy in this stadium, and now after that early turnover, it's certainly not going to help quiet this crowd. They clearly came into this game facing an uphill battle, and they've made it here even harder on themselves with that early turnover.
Cougar 19, 65, let's go.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle.
At the Giants' 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 8.
65, ready, 70 line.
From the gun, Richardson. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. 22 yards, the pickup there. First down, Atlanta.
And I think this is going to be a matchup they exploit the rest of the game. They go to it here early to test it. And I think with those results, it's something they should continue to come back to. I'm not sure the defense has a matchup for that running back. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense. And they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Got it, ready? Cowboy 80. Here we go. Hawk 70, 70. 70 Ranger, 70.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Back to the end zone. He's got it. Xavier Leakett. Touchdown, Atlanta. Chris Boswell on for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. Nice job pushing through the wounded tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
To throw on second down is Hurts. They're trying to work the screen with Mixon. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
On third down, it's Hurts. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake, Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
The motion man is Nakua. Hurts going to hold on to this one.
The quarterback could have handed it. He could have kept it himself. I don't really think either option would have turned out much different. Great job by the defense having a plan for the running back and a plan for the quarterback, and they're able to force that carry for no gain.
Here's a third down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Jeremy Chinn. And the Falcons will take over possession here at the 44.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he can't hang on. It is incomplete. A chance there, a big chance for a huge play, but he couldn't reel it in. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Finding Metcalf quickly on the RPO. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
Ready.
Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That is the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up fourth down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable, incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
They'll go. Richardson. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
Love the idea of going for it on fourth down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on fourth down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
Ready.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now. 70. Bronco 80.
Richardson operating from the pistol. He'll let this one go. deep for Thomas. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Second and 10. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Okay, break. Stop below 18. Get it. Cougar 19. Get it.
Throwing, Richardson. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Brings up a third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
So after two straight incompletions, here's third and 10. Richardson going to look to throw. He's got his man. That's Lee Gay. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Ready, set.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Set. Ready.
Going to run out of the gun. Here's Harris. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play.
Second and 8.
We are through one here on Wild Card Weekend. It's the Falcons with the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. From the 25, here's second and 8.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Vikings.
On the zone read, here's Harris. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
60. Cowboy 80.
From the gun on third down, Richardson got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Richardson to throw. That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Second and goal.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
They'll let Richardson run this himself. And he will take it in himself. Anthony Richardson, touchdown Falcons. That his second touchdown tonight. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Falcons move out on top, 14-0.
Giants nothing. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the RPO, it's Nakua. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Do a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Now Mixon gets to the edge at the 30. And he will get into the end zone. So Mixon. Touchdown, New York.
And that's one of the best elements of this run game is just how explosive they can be. And it has felt like they've been on the verge of breaking one a few times here, Mike, and then they finally make it happen here. Catch the end zone. First time today.
Andres Borregales set to kick off.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Get it! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Go!
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He'll swing this out to Harris. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A 3-yard pickup.
There's two big key pieces the way you want to evaluate quarterbacks in the NFL, Mike, is the first one, how do they operate on third down? But the second one, how do they throw the ball when it's not a clean pocket? And you saw here, the ability to be on time and accurate through contact, that's what separates the good ones from the rest. And that was a big-time throw right there.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
At the 48-yard line.
Shotgun snap, and they give it to Harris. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
First down.
Hold the check.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Come on, hot 70.
Metcalf left side, he's got it. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 31-yard
From
line.
the 31, here is 2nd and 3.
Ready?
Now it's Harris. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find the crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
Check it out.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Check. Ready, right?
Another run here with Harris. And he's into the end zone. Najee Harris. Touchdown Atlanta.
That's a heck of a run right there. And I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, Your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
Makes the score Falcons 21, Giants 7. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. Just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
Let's go. Let's go.
On play action, Richardson. A pass taken in by Harris. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
On the pickup, brings up
Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 29-yard line.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
To throw, it's Richardson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now a timeout. Atlanta, that's their first. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
1st and 10.
This is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 39 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He'll get this out to the left flat. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
At the 9-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Metcalf makes the grab again. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd final timeout. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 70 Hawk 70.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And he'll take it on in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Falcons. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. Right side, called in by Samuel. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Hurts to the air on first down. Taking this one downfield for Hawkinson. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. Has brought in. And he will go all the way. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown Atlanta.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone. And if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Andy Borregales set to kick off.
Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
60 Bronco 80.
From the gun, Richardson. Over the middle, he's got the gap. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
And the Falcons.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
Here's Harris. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. He'll let one go down the middle. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. The lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. It was Jeremy Chin that time up to make the stop.
It's now second and 6.
From the 41, here's second and 6.
63.
Hurts now. The second down throw is incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
shotgun. Here's Hurts. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
Again, Hurts. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. They'll come up here, first and 10.
And the Giants first down. A gain of 12. And the Giants first down.
Hurts again. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
To the air again. Hurts. A throw on the move is caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Hurts will try it again. This one is caught by Addison. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
14 more yards. That's another Giants first down. A gain of 14. First down, New York.
He pulls it in around the 5.
Hurts pass.
And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up second and 2 at the Falcons' 4-yard line.
73!
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Giants. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
The kick is good. Makes the score Falcons 35, Giants 14. Andres Borregales is set to kick off.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No. thought of putting this in the landing area, so it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
From the set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Panther 11.
On first down, it's Richardson. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A big play to kick off this drive. 53 yards.
First down.
Down at the 12. It's
10
first and 10. Give up the middle to Harris. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Blake Cashman on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Giants' 10-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Finding Metcalf quickly on the RPO. And he's into the end zone. What a response. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown Falcons. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown.
35-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And this will be incomplete.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic. Don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And so great example here, the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
On second down, Hurts. He's got this on target to Addison. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
19 yards.
Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, New York.
They'll motion over Samuel. On first down, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down throw for Hurts. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that ball's out of reach. Toward the sideline, it'll be an incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
They'll throw on 4th down with Hurts. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
And the Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Hey, Silver.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That is caught to the goal line and in. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown, Giants.
The extra point is up and good. And the Giants are able to edge a bit closer.
Giants 21. Andy Borregales set to kick off.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go.
On play action, Richardson. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 56 yards.
1st down.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal.
6, 70, Timberwolves. Stay in, watch the key. Ready.
Harris going to get it here as we start the 4th. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
On the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Cougar 19, trap 60. Ready?
From the gun, Richardson. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Xavier Legette, touchdown Atlanta. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Falcons will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Giants 21.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. That one's down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. They're trying to work the screen with Mixon. Go Mixon! And he will score again. Go Mixon! The extra point is good. And the Giants are able to cut into the deficit.
Giants 28. Umbris Borregales set to kick off.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That's going to be incomplete. Upper very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Incomplete.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
A give, and here comes Harris. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Got it. Ready?
Third down and 9.
Ready?
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He's going to air this one out. That's hard. And he'll be taken down at the 30. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A gain of 48.
Pretty easy to see why he continues to be a main focal point for this offense throughout the entire game. That play not only extends the drive, but now they find themselves in plus territory and hope to come away with some points.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 9.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
Here's Richardson. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. All resting on the 9. First down and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now Richardson. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Falcons. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. On for the extra point is Boswell. He's got it. And the Falcons are able to extend the lead.
Falcons 56. Giants 28. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no return here. This is a touchdown.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's Hawkinson in motion.
63.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Right side, complete to Nakua. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
A gain of 9.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack the guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. unloads downfield looking for Nakua. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
He'll try and run for this with Mixon. And he will have a Giants first down by a couple of yards. Able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake. Hurts. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one.
It's now
And it'll bring up 2nd down. Hurts to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll put Addison in motion. 3rd and long for Hurts. To the middle of the field, taken in by Addison. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first one. It'll bring up 4th down. Hurts. Has his man. It's Samuel. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
On the play.
13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down.
Yards. First down, Giants.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took up way too much time to get to the open receiver, and when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball, and he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction. He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field, so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That's to the rookie out of Illinois, Pat Bryant. And he's in! Pat Bryant. Touchdown, Giants.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
No problem there on the extra point, and the Giants are able to edge a bit closer.
Giants 35.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Ready.
A run. Here's Hurts. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6.
70 Rangers. Ready.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. defended. Charvarius Ward with the pick. And the Giants force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
On first down, it's Hurts. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 28 yards.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock.
45-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. He's going to try it here again. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Again, Hurts. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. Now we're going to get a timeout, somewhat pointlessly called here with 3 seconds to go in a game that has already been decided. Here we go. One final play. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The PAT up and good. And the Giants are able to cut into the deficit.
Giants 42.
Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this